I know you guys love Fish, all right? I do too. But sadly, the game is dying more and more every single day. And if something doesn't change, we're all gonna have to switch games. Which is why today I'm going over 4 games that are either better or just a really, really good replacement to Fish, including one game made by a former head developer of Fish. Yeah, if you guys like Fish and you're looking for more games to play that aren't pay to win and actually dying, this is the video for you guys. Watch all the way till the end. Yeah, let's get to it. Subscribe if this helps. The first game is called the Desert Detectors. And just so you guys know, we're going in order of least to most hype. So if you guys want to know the absolute best one, make sure to watch all the way until the end. Anyways, if you guys want a game super similar to Fish, this is the one for you. Literally, it's almost the same freaking thing, which is why I also put this one at the bottom of the list. But I only put this one in the video because it is pretty unique. All right, this would be a fun game. Obviously not a really good replacement for Fish, but it's just a simple game about digging. You dig, you find stuff, and overall it looks okay. The next game is definitely a lot better because this was actually the original version of Fish. This is Souls RNG, and yes, I know this game has already been out for but there's a reason it still has 51,000 players right now. For my people who don't know, this is Fish before Fish was Fish, all right? There would be no Fish without this game right here, and it looks kind of insane. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, but all you guys need to know is you press the button on the bottom, and then you get, I don't even know what to call it, a title, and then you literally just spin over and over and over and over again until you get a different title. And this was actually, like, seriously, this was the original Fish. Fish is actually based off of this game, which is why Fish actually got so popular, because this game used to have over like 150,000 players at a time. But yeah, for my people who just love the gambling aspect of Fish and just love rolling and fishing and hoping to get really, really good fish, then this would probably be a great substitution for you. But the next one I think is genuinely a lot better than these ones. Let's get into that one. So this is Lutify, and this is probably genuinely the most, no, not the most unique, all right? The second most unique of the whole entire video. It's kind of like Fish, but it's very, very different in a lot of ways. Let me explain. Right now, it only has 6.6 thousand players, but I definitely think it deserves a lot more. And these pictures don't do any justice. I'll actually have to show you some gameplay. First things first, I do want to say this game has really, really, really cool graphics. So if you guys are into that, you guys love the cutscenes and all that from Fish, then you'll love this game, because there's literally a cutscene like every freaking 10 seconds. Anyway, so this is like Fish and Souls RNG, and I guess like a dungeon game all combined into one. If you look at the bottom of the screen, there is a chest, and you can just open this one as much times as you want, which is why it's kind of like Souls RNG. But here's the cool thing, all right? The items that you get from these chests, you can actually use to fight these bosses. So here, I'm gonna fight this dude, and then look, it's gonna do this cool cutscene type of thing. Oh, it didn't do it that time, but yeah, you can actually use the items that you roll from the chest, and oh my gosh, am I gonna get beat? But you use the items and you can literally beat up these NPCs, and it's actually like interactive. Like it, oh, I died. What am I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys will be better at this game than me, but yeah, you get better loot, you fight different bosses, you can go to the grocery store. I haven't played this game much, so I don't know a lot, but this game does look really, really cool. And you can also play with friends and fight the huge Patrick boss, and there's islands. Okay, so overall, this game is cool, but none of the games that I have listed so far are as cool as the last one. This is Beaks, and you may be confused. Why does it have no players? Why does it only have 1.8k visits? There's no way that this game will freaking overtake Fish. Well, you're dead freaking wrong. I just have to hop in the game to show you how good this thing is. But if you guys remember, in the beginning of the video, I said that one of the games that I'd be talking about was made by a former head developer of Roblox Fish, and this is the one right here. It's called Beaks. It's very similar to Fish, but you have a gun. And what do you think think we do with that gun? Think of it, all right? The name's Beaks. You have a gun, you shoot the birds. And no, okay, you don't actually kill them, but you basically find these really, really cool birds in different areas. There's going to be different habitats and stuff like that. As I said, you're not shooting them, all right? You're actually hitting them with a tranquilizer dart and then making them your friend. But back to why this game has 4 players right now. It's because I actually have early access to the game, meaning I'm one of the only people who can currently play the game right now. I'm actually one of the original content creators for it, all right? So yes, this game is unreleased. I will have a video dropping today where I give you guys a ton of more news on the game, when it's dropping, things like that. It should drop in around 2 to 4 weeks, but this game is crazy. Let me just get into why this is actually better than Fish. First things first, unless you genuinely hack, you're not going to be able to just macro your way to victory. You're going to have to actually sit here and shoot the birds and find different birds to shoot and go around the map, find different birds and things like that. And you actually have to be active to play this game. You can't just sit around, boom, 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 shoot in the same spot and just hope a freaking mythical bird appears. Like, you have to actually walk around and explore and, I don't know, make friends, be around people, explore the world. I mean, the scenery is great. Not to mention, similarly to Fish, since the head developer was from Fish, a lot of stuff is actually similar. So we have the bestiary here where you can see all these certain types of fish. And why am I saying fish? These are birds, but you have all the certain type of birds. Right now, there's only parrots. So just keep in mind, anything you see in this video, it's just a test server, meaning the game's going to be way better when it actually comes out. But yeah, that's the simple premise to the game. I will let you know a couple things of why this game's actually going to be better than Fish, because it kind of seems like, I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking right now, well, oh, so it's literally just Fish, but all you do is shoot birds? In hindsight, yes, but if you actually look into it, there's a lot of really cool stuff this game offers. One of the things is this quest board right here. At every single town, this one is called the Beak Woods. There's going to be this quest board where you can find different type of birds. You can eventually get quests from these, and probably there's something going to be really cool about those quests. I mean, if you guys know about the angler quests and Fish, we know that we literally never do them and they're absolutely trash. So the fact that these quests are actually going to be good is that's a very, very great sight. And also, if you look in the bestiary, there is secret and endangered fish. And if you guys, well, you guys don't know, all right? You don't know about this game. There's different clans in the game. There's going to be a mafia boss clan. There's going to be a save the endangered birds clan. That's probably not what it's going to be named, but there's going to be really, really cool clans that either will have you catch, or just try to save all the endangered fish. And it's going to be super, super cool. But yeah, me personally, I think this is genuinely going to overtake Fish. And the fact that it's going to come out in only 2 to 4 weeks is absolutely insane. I mean, already just off rip, the graphics are crazy. Like, this actually seems fun. Like, we can actually explore and chill. And I'll just show you some of the birds. And yes, they do actually have really cool animations and make movements onto your shoulder. So they're like your friends instead of just dead fish you have in your inventory. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of these games. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Hope this video helped. If it did, go ahead and subscribe.